Inshallah you can understand me because it's like rap. See, outside I'm surrounded by guns and roses, inspired by the story of Moses. Oh Allah, have mercy on this soul of mine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm surrounded by guns and roses, inspired by the story of Moses. Oh Allah, have mercy on this soul of mine. It's cold outside, I put my coat on. My mommy looked in my eyes and told me hold on. She said there's danger down the road that I walk on, and those who walked in it before, now they're all gone. They're locked in a cage or down in the grave. This is the outcome from the choices we made. Alhamdulillah, I feel I've been saved. Alhamdulillah, that's why I'm here today. Saying I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see this brother, give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet me with salam. Salamu alaikum. I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see this brother, give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet me with salam. Salamu alaikum. I was 19 years old, young, lost on the road, living for money, chasing girls and wearing gold. Life was nothing to me, just a come and go, live and die. Then the truth comes, it makes me wanna cry. So much time's gone by, then it's wasted years. For all the wrong reasons, I cried those tears. I was caught up, a young boy in the ghetto affair, so lost with my cross, but the truth was there. I remember standing by my window with a gun for my enemies, looking in the eyes of my mom sitting next to me. She's scared for the life of her son. I'm in a cruel world, living for the money and the girls. Some kids used to come on with good grades. I came on with good grade, 13 gram, my night boots and a good fade. Walking up the stairs tipsy from a good grade. And then I turned that page and gladly say, it's amazing when I look at where I am today. This ain't what I was raised amongst, I call this the chosen way. I used to go into church on a Sunday, my mom's cooking rice and peas, listening to reggae. I was a typical black boy from a typical black household, walk with my jeans low, face like I own the road. Before there was no hope, I used to make a lot of dough, but ask me about Islam or Allah, I say I don't know. A few books, a few months, a lot of reading. A new season, it brings a new way of thinking. I reason when a Muslim is speaking, I listen, smiling because of the beauty I found in this religion. This is what was missing, the final piece of the puzzle. So starting to make sense now. Before it was all muddled, I was stuck in the jungle, blind like a bat. Now I see quite clear, it's the law, thanks for that. I was on the outside looking in, a ghetto child lingering, thinking should I take it now, the thoughts were just wavering. Will it make my daddy proud? What am I gonna say to him? Can I go back to my house? Mommy, I'm a Muslim. How's she gonna take it down? How they gonna take it in? Will I end up kicked out? Will I get a kick in? I don't know what to do. Gotta plan my next move. I wanna take Shahada soon. I really gotta think it through. What's right for me, I gotta do. Live for me and not for you. I don't believe that is true. The things I read up in the news, it's my choice. I'ma choose. I ain't got nothing to lose. This is the religion, the truth. Read the books, find the proof. Ismail came to me, sit me down and say to me, what's your purpose in life? Could have just attack again to me. I would think occasionally, Ismail was right. I need to fix up my life tonight. Could be my last night. Just before the summer, year 2002, my mind already had a wonder. Now it's time to make a move. Made my way down to the stoop. I link up with my crew, sitting on a single chair, running my fingers through my hair. I said, yo, it's your Phil, is your older brother here? Thankfully he says, yeah, Ismail was downstairs. He'll be up in a minute, he's having a word with his mother. When he comes up, I tell him, I want to take my shahada. He looks at me and smiles, I stand up, receive a hug. He said, I see you as a friend no more, I look you like a bruv. Now I can feel the love, no longer feeling lost. He said to take off the cross, it's time to drive to New Cross. Remember Uncle Yasser and brothers from all over. They said it's time to leave the ghetto life way over your shoulder. I said, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. There's no true God except Allah, Muhammad is his messenger. Now I ain't going church no more, I'm going Jummah. Friday, straight at mosque, Montas down the Khutbah. I wanted to get the front row, I had to get there early. He read the prayer in Arabic, I understood it barely. I really had to learn it quick, I got myself a teacher. Then I flew to Egypt so I could learn the language better. Was feeling all emotional, I wrote my mum a letter. In Egypt feeling lonely, wanted to find myself a lover. I tried to get married, I suffered a bit of racism. He said she couldn't be with me because my parents were Jamaican. I said hey, but I still pray and I fast in Ramadan. He said no daughter of mine is marrying a black man. I said okay, that's cool, I'ma make the art for you, and you know what, brother, make the art for me too. I remember coming home late from the parties, intoxicated with champagne. I didn't really have love for anybody. I was a bad boy with a bad name. Now I get paid to tell my story. Alhamdulillah, I came a long way. From the streets to Islam. Now salam is what we say. And the day after took my shahada, subhanallah, that was a Friday. The brothers picked me up to take me to Juma. We got there late and they started to pray. He whispered to me, follow my lead. I didn't understand the word that they say. And I thought he was confused like me till he opened his mouth and he said, Ameen. Then he raised his hands, then he went to the floor, then he raised back up, then he went to the floor, then he raised back up, then he went back door. This was confusing me for sure, but I didn't give up. Now I understand, and you're looking at a proud Muslim man, and I want to go and live in a Muslim land, take a Muslim wife by a Muslim hand. Alhamdulillah. You see, I grew up in the church, but I appreciate the good in it. You see, I came out, so something good came out of it. I switched up my outfit. At first I didn't fit in my street skin with a white gown and a turban. But now we in common for the one that we worship in. He worships Allah, so I'm related to him. And what I relate to him is from him, not from myself. This is a message from the book sitting on my shelf. I do this for the theme. It wasn't in my plans at all. I didn't see me standing there when I was leaving school. I was practically a fool. I thought a big bank and big house is what success in this life was all about. It turns out I was on the wrong road, making U-turn. Fortunate, because if I carried on, I was due to burn. I had to learn fast. What's the task? Pray hard until the beat of Islam's in my heart. Now they can be a millionaire. I'm a young brother standing in prayer. Allahu Akbar, raise my hands up to my ears. Drop my face down to the floor. Come back up, I'm scared to be a young boy walking with no conscience, no fear. They don't even care about the message they portray, the things that they do or the words that they say. It ain't about Islam, so why do they do it? If it ain't in Sunnah or Quran, why do they pursue it? I don't need a guitar, a trumpet or a flute. Don't put me with the stars, I'm just doing what I do. See, you follow me, while I follow he. And he's the message of Allah, S-W-T. B's all Allah has to say, and it is. So I focus on him and let him do the rest. I don't care about the rest, this life's a test. Pray hard until the beat of Islam's in our heart.